And we are live. Welcome everyone to Mom Talk, hosted by me, Crystal Galladay, aka Coach Chris MG. And I started this monthly series to discuss topics that I've been hearing in various circles that I'm in. And I wanted to bring us all together to receive useful information from my powerful network that I have, and to allow us to be better woman and mother. Either we're currently a mother or a future mom. And now my goal is to keep this within 30 minutes or less, because let's face it, we are all busy. So now I would like to introduce you to one of my mentors, Lucinda Cross. She is an international keynote speaker, the president of Activate Worldwide, the founder of her nonprofit, Activate Your Life, and she wears many hats. And before I pass the mic over to her, I want to remind you that those who are participating in this live broadcast, there'll be 3 lucky participants that will receive a ticket to her powerful and resourceful event titled The Big Ask, that is happening next month in both of our hometowns. So they're both from New York City. It'll be happening on March 21st. So without further ado, I want to pass it over to Lucinda. And Lucinda, can you start off by telling us, who is Lucinda Cross?
Absolutely. So Lucinda Cross is a mom, a wife, a woman in business, an author, and a speaker. Just someone who genuinely believes in supporting women and excelling in their dreams and in their. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. It was going in and out a little bit though.
Okay. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. I put everyone else on mute.
So I'm finished. I shared it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. So how have you been able to get what you want from life? Because this is titled The Big Ask, and you're going to help us to get our ask together. So yes. Can you please elaborate on like where you are in life now, and then how you were able to get there?
Absolutely. So where I'm at in life now is I'm in a great position to where I'm able to venture into and expand my brand, only because 1, I've been able to stay focused with my business, and 2, I learned to not just be a great starter, but also be a great finisher. But the third point, which is key, is the connections and the collaborations. You know, a lot of times I speak for myself, when I first started in my journey, you know, I thought that my name needed to be the one in lights all the time. The real success came when I started to partner up and collaborate with other phenomenal women, other phenomenal business owners. And so here, as an author, with the book, The Big Ask, and taking that brand and being able to stretch it to having the Big Ask conference, is only because of the partnerships that I've created in the past that are now supporting me and the vision moving forward.
Got it. Well, thank you for sharing that. So I know you mentioned the Big Ask. Can you tell us more about that and like what you have to offer? Because you wear many hats, and I'm a part of your mastermind, which I was just talking about yesterday with Marcia, because we met at lunch, which I met through you at the E-Women Network last week or the week before. So can you just tell us about what you have to offer? Because we all have gifts, and you've been giving the world a lot of them. So can you talk about
my God. Thank God for all of them, right? I truly believe in us maximizing our gifts and maximizing our faith, but staying in alignment. But the Big Ask is 21 keys from the book. So what happened is, this used to be an exercise and a workshop that I would do at events, because women have a hard time asking for what they want. Men, no problem. Women, they beat around the bush. They don't ask. Ego, pride, whatever, disappointment, a lack of expectations or low expectations not being met, stop many women from asking for what they want. Therefore, a lot of times we suffer in silence as women, and working with thousands of women and hundreds of clients, I realized there was a common trend. Women are not asking for what they deserve and desire. They're asking for what people are telling them they should receive. And so there we are, a lot of times with the short end of the stick, in a position of just getting what we are handed down versus us going to grab what we really want. And so I started this exercise called the Big Ask in a room, where we had to support one another in what our ask was if we're clear about it. That turned into women saying, you know, hey, and men, can you put this, do you have a book about this? Can you share the principles? And so here we are. I birthed the 21 keys to getting everything you deserve and desire by showing you how to ask. Some of the titles that I absolutely love that are, and some of the keys that are in the book of the big ask. And I left them, I'm in a school now doing a vision board workshop, but I left the book in the other classroom. But one of the keys is getting your ask together. A lot of times we're not clear on what our ask is. So therefore we're asking low and we're asking confused versus asking high and being assertive and direct on what we really want. The other key that I absolutely love is don't be an ask hole, ASKHOLE. And how to avoid ask holes. Those are people who you are constantly giving to and they give you nothing back. And then you give some more and then they give nothing back. They don't do anything with the information you give them. They don't do anything with the finances you help them out with. They don't do anything with the resources. So they're just ask holes who just keep coming to pull from you. And so we have to cut these ask holes off, but we also have to make sure that we're not an ask hole, meaning that we're asking for something that we're really not going to take action on and activate. And the last key that I love is everything that God has, for every ask, God has a bigger, you know, he has a bigger yes. And saying that, don't give up, don't outsource your ask, understanding that, yeah, you have an ask, a big ask, but we serve a big God. And when you understand that your big ask is connected to a big God, anything is impossible. There's nothing that you cannot do. Everything is possible, not impossible. Anything and everything is possible. We have the lay of the land. We're called to be kings and queens. We're called to plant the seeds and watch them grow and harvest the land. So in saying that, we need to start just activating our own faith. I'll tell you, I max out my faith card all the time. God gives me an opportunity. I'm like, does this thing still swipe? God, you know, is there more to this? You know, how can I drain this thing out? And so don't be an ask hole and beware of ask holes. Get your ask together, meaning being crystal clear on what you want, who you need to be, how you're going to get it. And the third thing is know that your big ask is connected to a big God. So it's possible.
Did you all catch those golden nuggets that Lucinda just threw at you? Like boom, 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 like she kept throwing it. So I hope you are taking your notes, and I hope if you don't have the book, you get the book, because I have it and it's a great size. You can carry with you everywhere, highlight, refer back to it. And if you're not following Lucinda, you need to follow her. She's been dropping jewels on her page. I just watched her video this morning that she did a live last night, helping us and her activators and those people that follow her to get their ass together so that when they come to the event on the 21st, it's not just, well, I want X, Y, Z. There are powerhouses in that room. Like I saw amazing things happen back in September. So March 21st is that date. I'm going to open the line to see if anyone has any questions for Lucinda.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey.
That's Allison, right?
Oh, yes. Miss Lucinda, you know I love you to death, and you know I got LL Cool J's contract again. I'm working on Mona Scott right now. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Don't be an asshole and speak up. That's right, ladies. You better listen to what she says. Let me tell you, that lady is awesome right there that's on this phone right now. Yes,
she is, definitely. Hi, Lucinda. This is Sylvia. How are you?
Good,
I got to meet you in the vision board, so it was definitely great meeting you there and doing the vision board. You definitely, all the little techniques, I'm actually sharing it with other people, and people like be impressed of the little techniques. I'm like, well, I'm just sharing you some knowledge I shared recently. So I really I love what you just said right now, and I love how you said about get your ass together because your big ass is coming from a big God. That right there, I that you made me feel that right there.
Listen, here's the thing. I hope to see you March 21st in New York, in Harlem. make your way there, bring some people with you, and so that we all can come and connect. This event, besides the book, if you don't have the book, you ladies and whoever's listening, please go get the book. It's on Amazon. It's called The Big Ask. But if you are able to come to Harlem, the one thing that is amazing about this conference is that it's a giver's conference. So if you know that you are the type of person that you have given and given and given and given, and the giver, people come to you for information, they come to you for resources, you're the one that they're constantly coming to, then you need to be informed, because it's time for you to get served. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Okay.
Well, Allison, did you have a question? Or was it just a comment?
Okay.
Allison, did you have a question, or was it just a comment? The one that you made?
No, I couldn't. No, because it blanked out. No, all I have to say is yes, I'm working on getting to her. Let me tell you something. Let me just tell y'all a story. I met her at Ruby Vintage, because she had a breakfast and she paid for everybody. I don't know what it was, but they were all there. I was at a basketball thing for my daughter, and then she happened to come on live that Saturday. And I said, let me see what Miss Lucinda is talking about. And then she was over there at the brunch, and I went to hug her and tell her, thank you. Because, my mind wasn't thinking of, just ask him. And he was standing right in front of me. LL was right in front of me. And I asked him, and I got the contract last year, and I got it again this year, and they're happy with my cleaning service. And I just love that woman. I love her.
She's got
the yes, I got it.
This is major. We need you. Make sure you.
I got it.
Because we need you to share that.
I'm working on getting to you. And can I bring my 9-year-old to the 21st?
Why not?
Okay, I just want to know, because I don't know how it works, because I didn't know if her ticket is like an adult ticket. Because I know it's always adults, but I try to engage her into these things to show her, like, there's women out here. You're going to become a woman one day. You might want to be an entrepreneur, and we're out here. We're empowering one another. Let's just get this done,
Absolutely.
And I thank you so much for putting my mindset there. Like, I never want to go back to work for anybody. And like I told you before, when they fired me, that was the best thing that they did. The best.
Amen.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, Miss Cross, and I love you too.
I love you too, and make sure to send me a message. Let me know. We'll figure out what we'll do with the baby.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes. Go ahead.
Hi, this is Schneidine. How are you?
Hi, Schneidine.
How's it going? How's it going, ladies?
Awesome.
Good. How are you?
Good, and winning with God.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I had to get on because one, I love Lucinda, and I wanted to support Crystal too. But I just heard the lady spoke about when she saw us having the brunch and she came over. I remember her.
Me too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from the brunch, and she came over and she said that she got a contract with LL Cool J Cleaning. Congratulations to you, Queen.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yes, it is amazing what happens when we open our mouths. Closed mouths don't get fed.
And this is a testament.
And this is exactly why now I am on an ask-a-thon. I'm asking everybody for everything that I deserve, where we deserve it all.
That's right. It's an ask-a-thon.
Yeah. No more small thinking. No more small planning. Everything big, and bigger.
That's right.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Thanks, Nadine.
Nadine, you're making moves, and Allison, you were in my inbox, so I feel it and feeding off of your energy. And Nadine, I'm excited about all the moves you're making, and thank you for your support.
Well, I appreciate that so much, and I too have a financial literacy workshop coming up in the financial district on February 29th on Saturday. Anyone interested, you could check me out on Facebook, Schneidine Cherry, and on Instagram at SCHERY75. Check it out, register, and share me, please, because I need the support.
Send it to me, Schneidine, in my inbox, and I'll do it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay,
I appreciate that.
You'll post it for her so we can take a look at it?
Absolutely, sure.
Okay, great. Thank you. Yes, no problem.
No problem.
Got it.
Thank you.
And what you're seeing here is something that I've realized in the Big Acts from September is like, you never know who's sitting right next to you, and there's a lot that's in the room and on this call right now. So you always want to have your stuff together. Know the direction and focus where you want to go. And I'm working on mine because we all have something that we can give the world, and we're always pouring from a cup, right? But we can't pour from an empty cup. We have to get what we want out of life. So
that's right.
We have to make sure that we are doing what we need to do for ourselves and giving that gift that we have to the world. So I just wanted to remind us of that. As I promised, I do want to keep it to 30 minutes, and Lucinda's at a workshop that she was able to squeeze us in. Are there any more questions or comments? Because I do want to do the raffle before we get off the line.
Woo! Okay.
Oh, and I got one more thing to say. Miss Lucinda, you wouldn't believe, and my daughter was introduced to Miss Tracy Moore. Like, that's big. I don't know where it's going to go, but when I spoke to Miss Moore, I was like, oh, yeah, you know, I do cleaning, da-da-da-da-da. And then I mentioned the word Mona Scott Young. She said, so she looked at me and she said, oh, really? And I'm talking. I'm like, yeah, I didn't get her the first time, but I got Tanya Hofler Moore, and she was on a panel with Jesse Wu and blah, blah, blah. And she said, really? She said, take a look at this picture. And I saw some pictures of Mona Scott Young when she was in her I said, that's Mona Scott? She said, don't worry, I got you. She said, you need that cleaning contract? I'm going to work with you. Right. 76 weeks later from your book, right? That's how life is going. That's how it's going.
Wow.
And I with the Lord, and y'all better believe. And let me tell you something. I don't care if you get 5, whatever. That don't mean nothing. I mean, God got 10 more doors open for you. 10 more.
Amen.
Okay?
Amen.
So just don't feel emotional and sad. Just be like, you know what, Lord? What are you preparing me for? What's next? What's coming? I'm ready. I'm ready to take it. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to experience. Don't feel sad. Don't feel depressed. Just be strong and be ready for what's coming your way, and pray. That's all I tell you, ladies. Believe me.
I love it.
Amen. Amen.
Every year is going to be for you. So I want to see if these tickets for the Big Acts are meant. So I'm going to do the raffle. And I just want to let you know, in 3 weeks, on Wednesday, March 4th, I'm going to have my next Mom Talk at 9:15 p.m. Trying out different times to see what works. I'm going to have the Vita Breton on. She's going to talk about homeschooling, and she's also a marketplace minister. She has skills that she'll share with you to educate your child, as well as the market you want to share your gifts with. So I'll provide more information for that, and you can also sign up for the Mom Talk in addition to other you receive other useful information by going over to www.supportunlimitedforlife.com. So you don't have to sign up and RSVP every month either. So I'm going to do the grab bag for the 3 lucky winners for the Big Acts Live in March on the 21st in New York. So the first one is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's Allison. Let me take people off mute.
Stop playing. Oh my God, stop playing. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry.
All right. We have 2 more. So I'm going to pull the other 2 out right now. The other 2 are, let me not look, shaking it up. The other one is Marcia.
Congratulations, Marcia. Yay!
So Marcia, sorry, I had you on. Can I take you on mute? You may have yourself on mute. But Marcia.
Yes.
You have your ticket.
Congratulations.
And then let's do one more ticket. And the one more is gonna go to Sylvia. So
Miss Sylvia, yay!
All right, thank you. I'm so excited.
Get the tickets emailed to you. I'm going to work with Lucinda to get those tickets to you. In addition, I also wanted to let you know, I told you about the March one. April 1, I'm looking into getting either one or both of the founders of District Motherhood. They have a big mom friends. It takes place in May. It's sold out in under an hour. And I have a ticket for that to give away for that event. So A lot of big things coming. And Lucinda, in closing, I know you have to rush back to your next thing. We have 5 minutes to spare. Is there any closing marks that you want to share? And I want to say thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. You know, right. In 2019, 2018, 2017, just do it. You know, we can't, and I'm talking to a bunch of high school students, and I'm telling them, you know, I talk to women all the time. Don't wait till you're 40, 50 to get over your fears. Start this now. They have an advantage. But if you know that you've been holding yourself back, make sure you do whatever it takes to make sure that 2020 does not look like the rest of the years. Even if they were good, bad, indifferent, it doesn't matter. 2020 needs to shine bright, just like you. That's all. So follow me, that's it. Follow me on Instagram, Lucinda Cross.
And she's on Facebook and probably other places too. Definitely follow her. Thank you so much. Be at the Big Axe, and thank you all for joining. And those winners, I'll be in contact. Thank you.
Oh, we love you, and thank you, Ms. Crystal. Thank you, Ms. Cross. Oh my God, we love y'all. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day. Take care.
Thank you.
All righty. Take care.